Can you like tell me your whereabouts early August? Were you in Bloomingdale at all?
Bloomingdale?
And Meyer?
No.
So there's been some allegations saying that you stole some groceries from Meyer, all right? And there's actually like video footage of it. You just walking straight out with just a cart full.
Sometimes shoplifters are fortunate enough to steal and make it back home because they didn't get caught. But more often than not, cops surprise them by showing up right at their doorsteps.
Were you recently at Acme?
Earlier.
Yeah, today.
Yeah.
Did you got some stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you pay for it? Oh, because we talked to the staff members and I watched the video and you did not pay for it. You will be being charged and you also will be being placed under arrest for shoplifting. Do you have
Oh my God, I didn't.
Yeah, well, you also did it in November, you did it in February, and you did it today.
Here are several hilarious moments when shoplifters realize the cops know where they live. Starting with Betsy, who vanished into the woods where she had been living because she believed that having no known address meant that she was beyond the reach of the law.
Walk out with me. Why? Going home to campaign. Okay, well, you're gonna walk out with me because we need to figure out if you committed a crime or not. Okay, good crime.
For what? What guys gonna call your name?
Shoplifting and battery.
Get the for me. You're in jail.
On the last day of May 2023 in Florida, a deputy from the Orange County Sheriff's Department was dispatched to a local Walmart where a woman identified as Betsy had just carted away some merchandise into the woods without paying for it. Upon investigation, the officers met the two security personnel, all in an effort to figure out how best to find Betsy, as she had no known address.
Are you security?
Yeah, we could both buy.
Hey, what happened? Let's see what charges we got.
She went down. She went down to those bushes, but you know, like I know that crap goes deep.
I've never been back there.
It goes deep.
What did she do?
She basically came in. Well, he saw her come in, saw concealing like a bunch of cosmetics, close to like $200 something. So we got to the front stop. Some of her purse, and then she also still something inside her purse. So we got to stop her. She didn't want to come back. Of course, we can't touch her. So like at least try to retrieve the merchandise. At that time, she was like, oh, you can't touch me. She kind of was giving me like a pimp slap, just about. And she just walked off. He actually walked off.
You'd be able to identify her?
Yeah.
Can I get you started on a statement?
At this point, it was almost impossible to find her, but as fate would have it, the cops would soon be met with what some would say was a divine act of providence.
Was there a girl standing here?
Yeah, that's what we're looking for.
She followed me.
What are you? DoorDash or Uber?
No, she works for me.
What was she wearing?
Oh, I don't know. I was just taking her out. I was supposed to be here at 10 o'clock. It's 10:12.
Did she text you?
No, I met her a few days ago. She's working for me. Where is she? I'm taking her with me.
Well, if it's what I'm looking for, she's going to jail.
Oh my God, really?
If you want to pull up real quick, I'll talk to you in a second.
Yeah.
I don't know. I passed it. Joe. Well, yeah, there you go. That's it.
Anyways, I'll wait for you here. Are you almost here? All right, sounds good. Yeah, so,
Is she real skinny?
Yeah, she real scandalous.
she homeless?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was gonna work for me.
Doing what?
Cleaning?
Well, she's probably gonna steal from you.
I don't think so.
If she's stealing and hitting them.
Oh, she is?
No, these are security from part, and she stole and then slapped them. So I'm waiting for my partner to go and then get her.
I fed her yesterday.
Huh?
I fed her yesterday at Wawa. Hey, I took a lady in that was homeless, and she lived with me for 5 months, and I live on the golf course. And she has now bought a trailer, and she is doing wonderfully.
Really?
Yeah,
Not this one.
I help people.
Unless there's another female in there, but
I'm trying to, what was her name, Merv? It's the, on Vegas, the girl in Vegas, it's her name. Jillian? Her name Jillian.
you can wait here if you want. Once my partner gets here, I'm going in there to find her. I don't know if it's her, if you want to wait to see if it's her.
Her name's Jillian.
Jillian?
The little lead from an uninvited guest, coupled with the arrival of his partner, the officers were ready to roll into the woods to find Betsy, who had almost become a Jane Doe.
Alright. Hello. Jillian. What's her name?
Huh?
Huh?
You don't like it.
We go. Yeah. Ma'am? We go. What's your name? Where'd you come from? Yeah.
From the surface? Maurico.
The second part team right now.
Where's the phone?
Is somebody supposed to be picking you up over here? To go do some work?
Work? No.
Walk out with me.
Why? Going home to campaign.
Okay, well, you're gonna walk out with me because we need to figure out if you committed a crime or not.
Okay. No problem.
So let's go.
All right.
She the only female here?
Do it. I don't want to come up behind.
You're good. I appreciate that. I appreciate.
What? Anybody?
Huh?
We get what? Get loop. Ha. Mike. Don't touch it. Man, I know because.
Huh? You take pictures of police? Right.
Apprehending Betsy turned out to be easier than expected. But the real challenge was how to put someone as stubborn as she was in control.
Put your hands behind. Drop it.
For what? What guys gonna call your name?
Shoplifting and battery.
Well, in battery. How is that in your battery?
When you hit somebody, that's
I
battery.
didn't hit nobody.
Cool.
Who did I hit? Who did I hit?
Ask your lawyer. He'll tell you.
My lawyer.
Good.
You don't get no lawyer.
Yeah, you do. You got a defense attorney.
You know who I am, Betsy and Puerta. Right. I'm the one that's all over the radio. I'm Gabriel. Co-defendant.
You have a girlfriend?
Right?
In the car.
I'm all. They'll kill me in jail. You don't know that?
We'll let them know. They'll defend you in there.
They'll kill me in jail.
Okay, well then you should be.
I'm Betsy and Puerta. I'm Mimi. I'm Mommy, right?
Okay.
All right. You didn't know that, right? No, you feel bad?
No.
I have been protective services in there.
Okay. It's not my fault.
Yes, it is.
Nobody told you to steal.
You f*** with anything.
Okay. Hey, Steph. Brittany.
Are you stupid?
Brittany.
They'll kill me in there.
Have them go. Can you guys go to her car?
Get the f*** off of me. Get the f*** off of me. They'll kill me in jail, you stupid son of a f***. Get the fuck off of me. You know who the f*** I am? You stupid son of a f***. Put me in jail. I'm the one that's all on the f*** radio. Asshole. My dad doesn't even give a f***. Don't you know that? My dad's a child molester. And your n***** walk. F*** you. F*** you. Stupid. Stop. What, you're the same thing you did when you took away my kid? You f*** piece of shit. Trust me, they will know about every f*** out here. Peanut, Rusty, Will, they will all know. Alright? I know all the lineup. Okay, I do. I'm the one that you're supposed to be protecting.
Yeah, and you're the one that's not supposed to be spitting at.
I didn't even spit at you, asshole. Battery for what? I didn't hit you. Now I gotta go back to prison. Yeah, you didn't know that, you idiot. I'm the one that's all over the radio, you fool. Right. And stop it. I'm looking at the actual name, stupid. They don't know that. Why don't you look at the things that Gabriel Nelson did? How about Jerome Harkins? Huh? Chunky, the idiot. Bye.
For a sane person, it was obviously game over. But for an unhinged Karen like her, she wasn't done racking up more charges.
I saw it coming and I was pushing her as she did it, so she got my car.
Bullshit, I didn't even insult you.
Who?
I I didn't burglary. A battery on what? How do I do battery on?
If it was me, it would have
Why are
been.
you lying about the battery? That thing behind your back, right? Where was the battery?
No, I didn't say it was on me, ma'am.
What? Well, who did I batter?
Somebody at Walmart.
Who did I batter? Someone in Walmart. They attempted to grab me, and I told them not to touch me. But in fact, I was a security officer from an undercover cop, undercover DA officer here in Orlando, Florida.
No, what's your first name?
Betsy and Puerta. What's wrong with you? I never told you what.
Betsy.
STY.
SE.
That comes from a drop off. That comes from the church.
Betsey. And then your last name, Ampuerta. Hey.
Done it for what? You shouldn't have done it.
I didn't
If you were
say
that sorry, you wouldn't have done it.
I didn't say sorry.
Oh, okay.
Listen, I can book you in as a Jane Doe.
Okay, give me the battery then.
You want me to book you in as a Jane Doe?
For sure.
Well, you won't have a bond.
Oh, well, then there you go. My dad doesn't pay for nothing. I'm not gonna get bonded out.
Well, you can stay in there longer then with the Jane Doe. Whoop. Easy enough.
Eventually, she was charged with petite theft and resisting merchandise recovery. Unlike Betsy, here's a 34-year-old mother of two named Shalise, who had for months slipped through multiple stores across the area, quietly lifting merchandise without getting caught.
Okay, I'll give you both of these.
And then how much approximately did she steal?
Did she steal this time? Yeah, $431. She comes in like 2-3 times a day.
Oh.
And every time she steals.
There's been some allegations saying that you stole some groceries from mine.
On June the 27th, 2025, officers received an urgent call from a Bloomingdale store reporting a 34-year-old woman named Shalise. She had mastered the pattern of slipping out with items she never paid for before anyone could react. When officers arrived, they quickly realized they would need more than the usual approach to get her.
You're gonna have fun with this.
Perfect.
My main thing is over there, but here's a second one. I was on vacation, so this happened on June 14th.
Okay.
She stole a whole bunch of stuff and pushed right out the door.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll give you both of these.
And then how much approximately did she steal?
Did she steal this time? Yeah, $431. I have to get like extra approval to be able to file the report, so she comes in like 2-3 times a day.
Oh.
And every time she steals, I just got 16 incidents here. That's like $500. I didn't do every single one of hers because I'd still be. So these are individual dates. This is like everything consolidated. It's $503 that I got on her, and I got her phone number up here. And the store director actually saw her just pushing the cart out. Got a picture of the license plate.
Yeah.
So
cool. When she comes in next, can you call the police? That way I can just get her right there.
I could.
Yeah, because that way it's nice and easy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
And now I was told that now she has her underage child doing her orders as well.
Okay. I can take all these, right?
Yeah, so
I just kind of started grabbing, so
they,
you don't want me to.
they all had the dates. I highlighted them, and then the stuff that's listed in here is the stuff that she stole.
Now, for both of these cases, are you looking for them to pay you back? Like, what are you looking for to be done here?
Yeah, if they can do restitution, definitely trespass,
Definitely trespass, restitution.
and yeah, just prosecute whatever.
All right. It's restitution or, you know, we charge them. You know what I'm saying?
Shalise was a regular shoplifter because not long after, she struck Maya, making her the officer's top priority. The cops are able to locate her residence, but for a shoplifter who had mastered the art of getting away, she was not going to prove to be that smart after all, especially for a woman who ought to be expecting the cops.
Hello.
Hello.
Looking to speak to Shalise?
This is her.
Is you Shalise?
Yes.
Hey, can you just step out? We're just looking to talk to you about an incident that occurred.
Hold on, let me call you back. Hold on one second.
She's not coming up.
She's out of here. All right, what's going on? How are you doing?
How are you?
Good. All right, so I don't know if you know, we're from Bloomingdale. Okay, they're Parlet. All right, they're just assisting us. All right. Can you like tell me your whereabouts? Early August? Were you in Bloomingdale at all?
Bloomingdale?
In Meyer?
No.
No, not at all.
No.
Okay. So I'm gonna be straight up with you. Okay. I cut straight to the point.
in because I don't really want my neighbors in my business.
Come in. Come in. No weapons in the house or anything?
No, one in the kitchen. A lady, go in your room. You want to talk to me? Go in the room, please.
Okay. No one else inside the house has kids?
No, just one.
Okay. So, there's been some allegations saying that you stole some groceries from mine. Okay, approximately $420 worth of groceries. All right, and there's actually like video footage of it. You just walking straight out with just a cart full. Okay, like I reviewed the whole thing. It's positively identified as you. Okay, that's why I'm just trying to have a talk with you about like maybe what happened that day. You know, like what's going on. Because then there's another day where you were in Rolling Meadows, Meyer, and did the same thing. All right. So if you can kind of shed some light on what's going on, you could really appreciate it. You know?
I don't know. That wasn't me. What the footage at?
The footage?
Yeah.
It's back at the station and at Meyer. All right. Everything's already been entered in the system. There's a clear photo of you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm just trying to get your side of the story.
I'm just trying to see if it was. I don't think it was me, cause
Okay.
I just want to see. So what are you saying? So I'm going to jail.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take you back to the station, okay? And then we'll figure everything out there. It's fine. I'm giving you courtesy right now, not putting you in handcuffs, because do we have anywhere for the kids right now to go?
No.
Do you don't have like a father, grandparents, nothing?
No.
Okay. All right. Do you guys have something for that kind of stuff?
I believe we can take them back. Yes.
You just said you're not gonna put me in handcuffs. Though.
Not right now. I'm giving you the courtesy right now. Okay, I'm telling you are gonna go back to the station. Okay, so we can figure everything out.
What do you mean not right now? What does that mean?
Because you're in front of your kids. Okay, and I don't want to do that in front of your kids. You know what I'm saying? So
Hold on, let me make a phone call.
if you can figure out a situation for your kids right now, so that they don't have to hold on to them, that would be greatly appreciated. All right, so why don't we do that right now?
What you say?
Can you figure out a situation for your kids? Otherwise, they're gonna have to hold on to them, or even. So
let me
first, we're gonna hang tight right here, okay? Because I don't know what else inside the house.
Ain't nothing in the house.
Okay, you're gonna hang tight right here.
I've got to
Like I
make a
said-
phone call.
Yeah, make a phone call. You can make it right here.
I'm not
Right
going
here.
nowhere. I'm not going nowhere, I promise you.
For a shoplifter like her, the officers weren't surprised by her tricks, but what they didn't realize was that every delay she created was meant to buy herself some time to plan an escape. All she needed was a perfect moment for the cops to drop their guard.
You're going in handcuffs now, okay? Because you're trying to move around, okay? So
I was
put
finna
your hands
cop.
on your back. Put your hands on your back.
Sir, I was
Put
going
your
to make a
hand
phone
behind your
call.
back.
Can I make a
Put
phone
your hand behind your back.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Put your hand behind your back. Do not resist.
I can make a phone. I can call for the kids.
Yeah.
Can I talk to the kids?
You will. How old are your kids again? You have 2 kids, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sir, I was just
Hang
going
tight over
to put
here.
on my
Just
shoes.
hang tight right here.
That's
Okay.
all I was going to do. Can I see my phone?
We're gonna figure this out together because I really don't want them to be taking the kids. Okay?
And I don't want my kids to see. That's all I was going to do.
I know, and I was trying to give you that courtesy, but you want to move around.
I was going to go put on my other shoes.
Okay. So let's figure out a situation for your kids.
Can you hand me my airline, please? Right, it's right there, okay.
Here. What chair is this?
This one.
Okay.
I got it.
Can you reach?
Yeah.
That's impressive. I can't reach that.
And when you say this happened?
Early August, maybe end of July.
Yeah, bro. It's the police. They saying, well, I gotta go to the station because they saw me coming out of Myers with a cart full of groceries in August. So they finna take me to Myers to see what's going on. I'm going to Myers.
No, we're gonna go back to the Bloomingdale station.
So where?
Bloomingdale PD.
I know.
So is there a friend that can watch your kids?
They said they need somebody to get the kids right now. I gotta call Tyrone. Let me call Tyrone. No. Well, let me copy. I got to call and try to get somebody to get the kids. Right now I can't grab anything. I don't want them. No, I don't want them over there. Let me call Al or somebody. No. Fine. I don't know who could come get these kids. I don't know nobody on here. I'm calling my son now.
Thank you. How old's your son?
He's 15.
Okay.
He just went outside.
Okay. And he's able to watch them?
AJ, come home right now. Hey, hurry up, it's a 911. The police said they're about to take me to jail. Yeah, come right now. Hi.
I just missed you last month. You, when did you move out of your Schaumburg apartment?
What you want?
You said you had a Schaumburg apartment, right? I tried contacting you there. I've been trying to get a hold of you for a while.
Schaumburg?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't been there, stayed in a while.
I got you.
Wow, what's going on in Schaumburg?
Nothing, that's where your registered address is. Do you need like a wallet or anything? ID? I don't think so. No, it should be good. Just want to make sure for you.
Oh,
What's up?
I'm sorry, I gotta make one more. I didn't call.
We'll do it back over there. That way your neighbors don't see you, okay?
In the end, she was charged with retail theft of displayed merchandise valued over $400 and was granted pre-trial release the following day. Shalise had made her share of bad choices, but she was nothing compared to Shireen, who, despite her polished reputation and status, quietly lifted high-value items from a store.
I'm gonna be straightforward with you. Did you steal the items?
Yeah, I walked out of the store today for a little bit. Yep. If you can do anything to make this go away. I'm such an idiot. I'm so embarrassed. Are people gonna see me?
No, ma'am.
Just you guys?
Sorry?
Just you guys?
On the first day of September 2025, right around midday in Illinois, officers were dispatched to the home of a wealthy woman who had walked out of Jewel with a cart full of groceries she never paid for. When they pulled up to her elegant, picture-perfect house, it was hard to believe that she had done something so petty. Still, there was only one way to learn the truth.
There we go. Oh, Shireen.
Hi!
Hello. My name is Officer Shane with Glen Police Department. Are you Shireen?
I am.
Perfect. So the reason I'm contacting and talking with you today is because your vehicle was in the area of an incident that happened earlier today, and I just wanted to ask you a couple questions.
You want to come in?
Sure.
Looks kind
If that's okay.
Yeah, sure.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Oh, do you mind if my supervisor comes in?
There's no warrant. I'm the last guy.
He's the last one.
Oh, am I supposed to ask for a warrant to come in a house or something?
No, if you want to talk to us, you can talk to us, it's fine. If you want me to step outside, you can talk to them.
Oh, no, I don't care. What's this about?
Okay. So, the reason I'm talking with you today, there was an incident that happened at the Jewel today, and I wanted to talk with you to see if you knew anything about that.
Okay.
Okay, were you at the Jewel down on Roosevelt Road today?
Yes.
Were you? Okay. Do you know there about what time you were there?
In the morning?
Sometime morning? Okay. Do you recall what you may have grabbed or any items in particular that you may have grabbed?
Yeah.
Okay. And then could you elaborate a little bit on those? And the reason I'm only asking all these specific questions is on video, it shows that you grabbed a bunch of items, but that was about it. You got in your car and they identified your vehicle, and then I saw on camera you in the store, right? And sort of one. Is that you?
Yeah, do you guys just want to get to it before I,
Sure. I have I'm gonna be straightforward with you. Did you steal the items?
Yeah, I walked out of the store today for a little bit. Yep.
Okay, just for the thrill of taking items and not paying for them? I'm being straight with you. I'm just asking.
No, I know I want you to be. And,
okay. What was the ideology behind that?
Yeah. I mean, I took I just got my groceries and then I decided,
Okay.
I just decided, I thought, I just feel like it today because it's, I'm having a moment in my life right now.
Sure.
So.
Which I can sympathize. I understand that.
What can I do to make it right?
The officers listened and seemed to understand her frustration, though it was hard to tell if they were genuine because people in her position often offered thin excuses to soften what they had done. However, whatever pushed her to make that choice wasn't going to be enough to erase the repercussions that awaited her.
So, I'm going to be very blunt with you, okay? So, I'm going to place you in custody. I'm going to arrest you for retail theft. Any remedies from that, you're going to have to go to a judge. You can talk to Jewel. You can figure all that out at a later time, okay? I'm just being 100% straight with you. You understand?
I do.
Okay, would you mind coming down here so we can do this?
Is there a way I can get a lawyer?
So that's going to be all after the fact. So I'm trying to give you the same respect that you've been giving me this whole time, so I don't have to come up there and...
So here's what we'll tell you. So at this point, you are under arrest, so once you step down the stairs, we're going to put you in custody. If you wanted a lawyer and not answer any more questions, you can do that, but I'm going to have you step down, we're going to put you in custody, and we have to take you in for right now, okay? We'll get you in now, all right?
Can I go to the can I go through the garage? I really don't want the neighbors to see this.
You know what? You've been nothing but cordial with us the entire time. I don't have any problem with that as long as the officers don't have a problem with that. As long as you let them go with you to go through the garage, that's fine.
I don't have an issue.
I'll even pull the car up so they won't even see you get into the car. How about that? All right? Okay. You go with her. I'll go with her.
Would you mind coming down here, ma'am? Ma'am, if there's anything that you need to grab, I'll grab it for you.
My purse is in the car. We're gonna go.
That's fine. We're gonna go get it. I'm gonna do this right now. Yeah. I understand, but we're gonna do this first.
Can we just go to the garage and do it in the car? Please?
Do what?
I don't know. I don't want those on my wrists.
Well, we have to.
Please, I'm begging you.
This is what we were doing.
I'm
They're gonna be
begging
on
you.
for 5 minutes. No one will see.
Just let me grab my purse and get in the car, please.
I can't let you do that, ma'am.
I'm
I can
begging
grab
you.
the purse for you, but this is what we're doing. Ma'am, please.
Is this scary?
No, we're not trying to scare you.
Procedure.
This is how we were trained, ma'am.
Handcuffs.
I'm so sorry.
I understand.
I'm really so sorry. Like,
I understand.
if you can do anything to make this go away.
Golf 2, Mark 1, female in custody. Okay.
Oh my god.
So, do you have any weapons, anything on you that's gonna poke me, stick me, cut me, anything like that? Okay. For your safety and security, I'm not going to search you. Okay? I can tell that you don't have any weapons on you, but we're gonna search when we go back to the PD, okay?
Search what?
Search your persons for any weapons or anything like that. That's also our procedure, okay? Do you want your phone to come with you?
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything else? I'm just gonna put it here, okay?
Sure.
Is there anything else that you want
I guess
to
my
come with
wallet,
you?
right?
Your wallet, and that's in your car?
Yep.
Okay. So what I can do is I can take you out to your car. I'll have my officer here grab your wallet so you can see it. It's all on body cam as well, and I can come with you, okay? That's the best I can do. Okay? All right, let's do that. All right. It's to the right, correct?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Terrible.
We got your
Oh, you guys, I didn't want for this to happen. I knew I did something wrong, but I really.
I understand. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, it's in my. You want to just grab my purse? Just open the front door.
Front door? Okay. So, Gutter, could you open the front door?
Oh, this is very serious.
And then, do you know where your purse is, ma'am?
It's hanging on the back of the seat, the back seat.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
I I understand, man.
At this point, she knew that there was nothing she could do to turn back the hands of time. Embracing her current reality was all she had left.
What's gonna happen?
So what we're gonna do is next, we're gonna go to the PD. We're gonna take your picture. We're gonna fingerprint. I'm gonna read you.
Sure.
Or do you want the whole thing?
We'll just take them
We can do the whole thing. That's fine. So, like I said, we're gonna fingerprint you. We're gonna photograph you.
Wait. We're gonna get in the car right away, though.
Correct. I'm gonna take you back. We're gonna read our complaints, and then you're coming home. It'll be an hour and a half.
Okay.
Okay?
You promise to wait?
Okay. Yep.
You promise?
My officer is gonna be right in front of you.
You promise to wait?
Yes, ma'am. My officer's gonna be right in front of you. We're gonna be in the door and done. Okay. Perfect. I got you.
Gosh, it's hard. It's so hard. Oh my god. Shireen, you're such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. What was I thinking? I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed.
Transporting one female in custody back to the PD.
Are people gonna see me?
No, ma'am.
Just you guys?
Sorry?
Just you guys?
Correct.
Does this happen a lot? Am I alone?
You're not alone.
Why don't we have, like...
And this doesn't make you a bad person.
Oh.
It just...
Yeah.
People make mistakes.
Sure.
People make mistakes every day.
Sure. Mm-hmm. Twice? Yeah.
People make mistakes all the time.
That was really nice of you. Thanks. But... no.
In the end, she was charged with retail theft. The next case takes us to New Jersey, where a woman had continuously been slipping out of Acme with a ton of items without paying for them, and thought she would never get caught.
Because she came in last year and stole 2 things.
Yeah, it's not really that smart to take things in the town of the store that you live in.
I go there every day.
County 47. We have one under. We transport her back to the station.
On March the 10th, 2024, officers received a call from Acme and Logan Township, New Jersey, reporting a serial shoplifter who had slipped out with unpaid merchandise for the 3rd time in less than 5 months. Upon arrival, the responding officer headed straight to the security office to try and figure out who he was dealing with and how best to catch her.
All right, let me go. We'll go try to track her down.
What's up? Could be her. It could be her.
What time are you here till? 10? All right.
Is that the same girl? No.
Yeah,
That's from November.
That's from November.
This woman may have hit in February, and then she just got it today.
Yeah,
but,
she's 100% stole today.
But we
I'll
have.
look back on February 17th.
Do you tag her in?
Yeah, I got 2 tags. This one's a Tesla, and this is from February. It was a
I'm gonna
white
go,
BMW.
Did you write that down?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go attach them right now. We're gonna try to track this lady down. Charge her. Trespasser.
She's not the same. She looks like the same lady from Pennsville. No?
Oh, no, it's not her.
Okay.
No. Miranda,
Yeah.
not her.
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't be too lucky. She hasn't done anything since she got caught here. I wish I would have got a better picture of it with my phone, because she returned her car. I couldn't believe she walked. I was standing outside and she just walked up, and I'm like, I'm fiddling with my phone like an idiot.
I wish you guys could just detain people and say, hey, come here. You steal from my store. Get over here.
Yeah, I didn't know, because
Yeah.
what happened is, like,
It's just frustrating.
on the camera, you'll see her. This is her coming in. She always has her head up in the air. Like, I don't know why, but she comes in. What time am I at? Where am I at? Where am I at? Right here.
What does she do? She just walks out? Or
Yeah, this is her right here. Right there. She'll walk around here because the girl at the desk saw her over here, but she was like, I don't know if she paid it and just walked out this way. You know what I mean? Like, because people, like, if it's all jammed up, people are like, let's go this way. And she goes like that way. She stops like right here a couple seconds, and then you'll see her. She'll come up this way, then stop and go around. And it's like so comical. But she's like right over here. There she is right there. She went far enough. Well, she got far enough. That's good enough. Then you just walk out the store.
All right. Yeah, if you can send me that, we'll go track her down. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, no problem. And then here's the outside of her car.
Dude, you're gonna be in court like.
That's her car right there.
At least she wasn't parked in the handicap spot.
Yeah.
That is very frustrating.
You are that rich to have Tesla and BMW.
Well, you save by
Stealing, yeah.
You could afford one too if you could steal.
But I don't get like.
She stole dumb shit. It wasn't even like you stole like.
She stole the Peeps.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
How is this
Peeps.
$150?
Yeah, look at the bull you stole. Like prime hydration and this raw stuff, like Peeps. This is the stuff that was expensive. The freeze and the candles.
Well,
yeah, I mean, it was just like.
She should have made sure the Logan Township Marshal wasn't working before she wanted to steal.
Whatever, thanks guys.
No problem, thank you.
With more than enough details about her, the cops needed to figure out her place of residence. For a serial shoplifter, she was home enjoying her happy loot while being completely unaware that justice was about to come knocking on her door at a time when she least expected it.
Hello, how are you today? I'm Patrolman Brother with the Logan Township Police Department. Were you recently at Acme?
Earlier.
Yeah, today.
Yeah.
Did you got some stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you pay for it?
Yeah.
Oh, because we talked to staff members and I watched the video and you did not pay for it. So unfortunately, you will be being charged, and you also will be being placed under arrest for shoplifting. Do you have your?
Oh my God! I didn't.
Yeah. Well, you also did it in November. You did it in February, and you did it today. So I don't know what the
Oh my God!
deal is. So is there anyone here that can grab stuff for you? Like, I'm gonna need your license and your phone.
Do I have to really tell anyone here?
No, but it's going to be weird when you answer the door to the police and you go back to the police station.
Oh my God, I can't believe I did this again.
Yeah, I can't believe it either.
So why don't we go grab your stuff and get some shoes and we'll take you to the station,
Okay. So then I'll have to be picked up.
Or we can drop you off.
Okay. I just rather not get.
And you are also trespassed from Acme. You are not allowed back in. If you go back there and you are caught, you will be charged with trespassing. Is that understood?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me now?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay. All right. So let's go grab your stuff.
It's kind of a long story. Okay. So I'll come right back out. Any license?
We're going to go in there with you because you are currently in custody. We're being nice and not placing you in handcuffs so you can get your shoes, phone, wallet, whatever you may need.
But you don't have to talk to anybody in my house.
You're a grown adult woman.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll explain it. I just really don't want to do it like this.
Okay.
If it doesn't.
All right. Well, let's.
Let me go through the garage.
Yeah, it's not really that smart to take things in the town of the store that you live in.
I go there every day.
Well, not anymore. You don't. Sorry.
Literally, though.
Yeah, you go there every day. You probably shouldn't take things. Paul's getting out.
Timmy, can you get the dog?
I want to take this one out.
To the officer's surprise, she was calm and responsive, at least for the moment. This was more like damage control than politeness, a strategy the officers were aware of all along.
Okay, so come over here.
Come here, meatball. Go inside.
Come here. Come here. Come here, baby.
Thank you. County 47. We have one under. We'll be transporting her back to the station. I'm gonna put this stuff. Do you want to transport or you want me to? All right, I'll put this stuff in the passenger seat.
Yeah. Let me know this car. Wait a minute.
I'll see you back there. Thank you.
In the end, she was charged with misdemeanor theft. Unlike the previous woman, this woman was nothing but crazy, thinking she could shield herself with her door closed when the cops came knocking at her door for carting away a load of merchandise from Shoprite without paying for it.
So I went back and I reviewed it, and sure enough, she had selected about $182.03 worth of merchandise.
Okay. Sir, your wife's being arrested for shoplifting. Go call you when she's done with everything that's going on. All right?
Yeah, like if you press that button and then turn it to the left.
On March 26, 2024 in Lacey Township, New Jersey, an officer arrived at a ShopRite after a loss prevention officer had reported a woman who had taken a lot of merchandise without paying for anything. Right inside the security office, the loss prevention officer laid out the extent of loss they had to suffer and how she pulled off her trick.
Tight squeeze. So it was brought to my attention that this morning there was a suspicious female, came to self-checkout, only paid for $36.27 worth of merchandise, but everyone said that she had bags full of groceries.
Okay.
So I went back and I reviewed it, and sure enough, she had selected about $182.03 worth of merchandise, as well as a $44.99 item that she returned, that she selected from the sales floor. So altogether, it comes to $227.02. So I have all of the information here. I'll bring it up for you.
What is that returned item that you're talking about?
So the returned item is the Mario Kart. So it's a toy. She grabs it from aisle 8, comes right up, goes right to courtesy, returns it. We have a
without
policy.
Being purchased?
Yeah, without a receipt, we can give you a gift card.
Okay.
And that's what we did. So we returning the $47.97 gift card with $2.98 tax. So she essentially just got free money for it.
Okay.
The purchase that she did make.
65 Sierra Whiskey Lima.
The purchase is here
and Brown Street
for what she did get, and then I gave you a copy of everything that she selected. So the way I do my investigations are I follow them from the time they enter the store to the time they exit, and everything they pick up, I write it down, and then I go around, grab pictures of the items, go to the register, and actually get a physical receipt for you guys.
Beautiful.
So I'm going to start with, this is the female.
Okay.
I have two.
She paid with a credit card?
She paid with. She did pay with a credit card, but we only get the last 4 digits of a card.
Okay.
But I do have a license plate for you.
Beautiful.
So I give you 2 photos of the suspect, so you can compare, and this is the vehicle.
These cameras are awesome.
Yeah, we just got them recently, and I'm loving them. So I'll show you these.
You have footage of her entering that vehicle?
Yep, I have video of her actually physically entering it and the vehicle pulling out of the parking lot as well. So let me set this up again. That's main entrance. So this video here is going to physically show her coming from aisle 7, walking up with the item, walking to courtesy, returning the item, and then going to self-checkout. So this is her right here. The orange reddish item on top is the item she had selected from the aisle.
That's the Mario Kart.
That's the Mario Kart. And you can see bags full of merchandise there. The dog food she actually does pay for, as well as the milk, the bagels. Which
Are those annotated separately?
Yes. So I have
So
the
this is stuff that was paid for?
Yep, this is stuff that was paid
This is stuff that was not paid for.
Yep.
All right,
So
beautiful.
this receipt is unpaid. This receipt here is the return fraud. This receipt is what she purchased. So you can compare and see what was
beautiful
versus what wasn't. So the dog food she pays for, bagels, milk, and English muffins are the things that she actually does pay for.
So the total of unpaid goods.
The total of unpaid goods is $227.02, and that is pre-tax.
The total unpaid goods is $182.
Oh yeah,
and then
$182.03. The return is $44.99.
Okay.
Correct. So she walks up here, she explains her story, which the cashier was not here, so I couldn't find out exactly what she said. Most likely just a standard, I don't need it anymore. He then takes the item, they move to this register, which I have video of the actual register counter as well, so that's on there. He then just does standard protocol, scans a gift card for the 47 and change, hands it to her, and then she goes right to courtesy.
Despite the information and evidence available to the officer to locate where she lived, one crucial piece of information needed to complete the list was still missing.
Can I just see those numbers again?
Sure. Oh, the ones under my hand, yeah. So it's 182.03. That is the pre-taxed amount for the item selected. The $44.99 is the pre-tax amount for the item that was returned. So you can see
$44.99.
$44.99, and then they add the $298 tax after the fact, so it comes to $47.97. And then total amount $227.02, which I'm not sure if you guys have to do them separate because they're kind of separate incidents. But I figured I'd bundle them together for you.
The plate, could you just run that back for me?
Yeah. Grab that for you. I think that's all.
119, of course.
I forget what kind of beef those are.
118. I'll be clear for the verbal to the other side of the call.
Kilo 82.
Lima Foxtrot Juliet.
Beautiful. All right.
Do you want to see anything else?
Are you able to? Did you burn all this stuff to the disk?
Everything is on this CD for you.
Beautiful.
And so the way I do mine is from the time they enter the front door to the time they physically get in the car and the car drives out.
Beautiful.
So you'll have them point A to point B.
That is wonderful.
All right. So all of this is yours to keep.
Thank you.
If you need any information from me, actually, I can give you a card. I just ran out of my stash. So here we go.
Are you able to scan both of these real quick?
Yeah, I
And
can
then
scan them.
and you can just give me a printout.
Yeah. So you want a digital copy of that? Because that is this receipt right there.
That is the same exact
Yep,
receipt
that's
as
the
this?
exact same receipt. I always just
Okay.
print two.
And then this one is?
This one is the purchase receipt, which is
Which you
the,
actually paid for?
Yep, last page.
But does it have all of the? Oh, it does.
Yeah,
So right here.
it should
That's
have all of
everything.
the same information. The only thing,
Okay. Yeah, it's just on a piece of paper.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
And then that's my card. And then the only thing I need would just be last name, date, batch number, and then a case number if possible.
Yep. Just grab that for you.
I try to keep this as easy as I can.
It is Patrolman Trans.
Okay. TRAN.
Z. Badge number is 129. And then stand by on that case number. 129 headquarters.
And then did you guys have a hit and run in the parking lot this morning?
Somebody else might have went to that. Can I get the case number?
One 6967.
16967.
Copy, Tango. That'll be 24 LT.
Oh, LT, yeah, it was for you guys have LT in front of them. Alrighty. Yeah, other than that, the reason I asked was just because someone left me a note that said 2:15 and 20 seconds, and I watched it. There was a car accident in the parking lot, so that's why I was like, "Do you guys have anything?
Okay.
Anybody reported?" But
Yeah, it might have been. I remember somebody coming over here for a motor vehicle accident. I don't know if they needed footage.
if they do, I'm here till 6. So,
Alright.
other than that, if
Alright,
you guys
yeah.
need anything from me, give me a holler.
All right, sir.
Alright, thank you very much.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, if you do wind up getting identity on this, do you guys think you'll sign, or being that it's 2 separate amounts under $200, you would want us to sign? Just as a simple idea.
It's a great question. I believe we would. It's
Okay.
over 100.
All right, awesome. So then I'll just get a copy of the police report once you guys finalize. I'll give you guys probably about a week-ish to get it done.
All right.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too, sir.
Getting to her apartment, they met a situation far beyond what they expected. Still, they had come too far now to back down.
You mind stepping out and talk to us? You mind stepping out to talk?
Shoot for sure, 41.
Hi. Can I help you?
Yes. Were you at ShopRite earlier today?
Yesterday I was.
Yesterday?
Yes.
Okay. Did you happen to not purchase anything?
Let me put them outside.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Come here.
Ma'am, if you could just step out, we can have a conversation with you. That would be better.
I'm sorry. I'm actually just I'm babysitting the little puppy, so it's
Okay.
just like a nightmare.
Okay.
But yes, I was there yesterday.
Okay. Do you want to step outside and talk to us?
I don't know. I'm a little nervous because I've just heard that it's better to talk from inside. Like I
Okay.
just.
All right. Well, I'm gonna read this to you really quick.
Sure.
Okay. All right. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you
Wait,
say.
I'm under arrest? For what?
Who said you're under arrest? He's reading you your rights.
Oh, I thought that's what that means when you read your rights.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have one with you during questioning. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed at no cost to you to represent you before questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, and you may withdraw your waiver at any time, either before or during questioning. Do you understand these rights as I've explained them to you?
Yes, sir.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me?
Yes.
Okay.
I do. I don't have anything to...
Okay, so what happened?
Because I'm confused as to why ShopRite has to do with anything.
Okay, so then when you went to ShopRite, you didn't end up like not purchasing anything? Everything you purchased, or everything you had in your cart, you purchased?
Yeah, I think all I got was... I just put it away. It was a brownie kit and bagels. That's all I got.
Okay, and then did you happen to go and get an item and then return it without purchasing it?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. Well, do you mind stepping out and talking to us now?
No.
Okay. Well, do you want to respond to headquarters for me?
Sure. What do I do there?
So you're going to be placed under arrest.
For what, though?
For shoplifting.
But I didn't shoplift. I wasn't
Okay.
even there today.
So
What's your first name again, ma'am?
Danielle.
Danielle. All right. Danielle, step outside of the house.
No, I'm gonna meet you there, but
No, that's not how it works.
sir, please.
Ma'am, that's not how it works. You're under arrest.
Wait. I didn't do anything though.
Danielle.
I would like.
Exit
You
the house.
said that I could call my lawyer. I'd like to call my lawyer, but I will
One
come there. You just said I could
So-
meet you
Talk to
there.
the lawyer afterwards.
You just said I could meet you there.
yes, but now you're going to be placed under arrest.
I'm sorry.
Now you're going to be placed under arrest.
Okay, let me get.
Probable cause to charge you.
It's gonna be New Jersey,
Step outside of the
Mike.
house.
My dog.
Zero,
So I have to take my dog
Charlie,
from my house for a second. I have to
uniform.
put the garbage
We're
up and
gonna
I
be
have to put my stuff
Claremore,
away.
Okay. That's fine. Is your dog gonna bite us?
What?
Is your dog going to
little
bite
one
us?
will.
What?
The little one will. I will be right out.
All right, well, that's a risk that we're going to take. If you're under arrest, so we're coming in the house.
I know, sir. I'm coming right
All right,
out.
so open the door.
To let you know what? He's right here. The cop is right here.
Let me know to talk.
Can you talk to him?
Tell me what's going on.
It's my husband.
Sir, your wife's being arrested for shoplifting. So call you when she's done with everything that's going on. All right? All right. Thank you. Hang up the phone. Let's go.
He said your wife's being arrested for shoplifting. Call him when he'll call you when it's done.
For a crazy woman of her nature who felt she had all it takes to stand her ground against the law, the officers made it clear that they were trained for situations far worse than this.
Danielle, step out of the house.
Can I take one hit of this, please? It's just a vape. It's not it's just regular vape.
You have anything else on you?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
I did not mean to do that. Can you lock that, please? If you press the top button, press all the way on the top.
All right, man.
Push that.
Step down.
One.
No,
Step
all the
down.
way
You
on
can
top.
explain it with your
Okay.
hands behind your back, please.
And then just turn the. Is there any way we could do this in the car? Like I'm not. Oh my god. I'm not running from you.
I
Yeah, just turn
understand.
it. The top part. Yeah. Yeah. Turn to the left. Can you? Yeah, like if you press that button and then turn it to the left. Did it go all the way though? Okay, thank you.
It went from spinning
Can you
to
just grab my phone, please?
129 headquarters, team up over here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I thought he said keep. I'm sorry. I'm really nervous. I've never been arrested before. Like I'm really nervous.
It's okay, man. All right, we're gonna go to right here. Stay right there for me.
Here?
Yep.
What's just gonna happen now?
You're gonna get fingerprinted and processed.
Okay.
And more than likely gonna get released on summons. If you've never been arrested.
Okay. Oh yeah, you can search it.
Okay.
I don't have any pockets or anything.
Turn around for me.
No pockets?
No, no pockets. I have no bra on either. So there's nothing in my bra.
Waistband, good.
No, there's nothing in there. No belt, nothing like that.
Okay, good.
Oh, and I have slippers on.
You're good.
Oh my god, I have slippers on.
Okay. That's fine.
Have you been arrested before?
No, I had a DUI 5 years ago.
Okay. Do
I
you
don't think I've ever been arrested before.
do you have any warrants that you're aware of? No. All right. So if that's the case, then you're most likely going to be cut out on a summons. So once we're done fingerprinting and processing you, we're going to hand you a piece of paper and say, have a good day. Unless you have a warrant. You have no criminal history, then it's fine. You're going to be handed a summons.
This is from yesterday? This is literally from yesterday?
Yes. That's okay, man. What's that?
I didn't even turn my license or anything.
You don't need it. All right, I'm just going to reach over and unbuckle you, okay?
Thank you.
Step out. Alright, we're gonna go in, and then once you get in, you're gonna take a left and take a seat on that bench on the wall for me, okay? See that bench? Take a seat on that for me.
In the end, she was charged with retail theft.